Hello, Scorpio. It's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun. And today I'm doing your June 2018 general reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. Okay? Now, thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. Any information that you need will be in the description box. Let's roll. If it don't apply, let it fly. Bye. This is a meditative reading. I have been in meditative mode, even though I be extra crunk during the day. Then at night, I've been very somber, but can't go to sleep. It's been information overload here. All right. Some of you are in a space of coming out. You're finally seeing your way to the top. You may have hit rock bottom here in the past, but things are turning around for you. You figured out how to crawl out of that space of feeling down and out, lonely, beat down, whatever. You finding your way out. Angels, what information do you have for Scorpio for June 2018? Some of you may have found a new home or found a new home, spiritual home, any type of home. Somewhere you are finally in a sacred space, right? Shit. There may be some commitments that have been broken or will be broken, but you'll be fine here because things are working out the way that they should. Always remember that. Give me more information about this home. It's time to redecorate for some of you. You've been thinking about it. It's time to bring in some different colors to bring the energy up in the home that you are in. It feels like you've been there a while, and this is going to balance you out. Especially if you have been really working so hard on trying to get everything outside of your home together. Your home is your sanctuary. This is really going to pay off for you. I'm also feeling like there's been a lot of work that has been put into something. Some of you are having a house built and you don't want to give up because, you know, the foundation has been laid. The bones have been built to the house. You know, there was some issues with the contractor. But overall, you are really, things are about to work out for you. You just have to just remain calm here because things that are, if you've been questioning buying a home, it's a good investment for you. If you're watching this around the time that you're going through this, there's a huge reward in this because some of you may be living where there's some limestone in your yard. There's something extra that comes with that home that you didn't even know was there. All right. What is this commitment being broken? All right. So there may be a commitment that was broken because of infidelities here. But what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be a boost in energy for you, even though it feels as though, you know, things didn't work out how you wanted them to as overall. The challenges that you have faced are bringing you full circle overall in your life. Whatever commitment this is, it doesn't have to necessarily be a love commitment. You just need to know that whatever it is that you have set out to do, it will happen for you. But you have to go with the cycles and rhythms of life. You will really need to focus on remaining ambitious, facing challenges as they come, working on your goals, inch by inch, step by step. Here, take baby steps. Oh, somebody talking about my right ear is burning. Right is spite, left is love. Someone really has a lot to say, honey. Whatever. If I were you, I'd hate me too. Whatever. You got to think like this sometimes. Because sometimes people don't have nothing better to do because I'm not thinking about nobody. All right. Someone may be breaking off a commitment here, and it's really going to bring in a lot of positive energy. Things are going to change for you. Things are coming full circle for you. Now, what I'm seeing here, I rebuke the devil in the name. Honey, hold on. What is it? So mote it be. All right. So what I'm seeing here is you will come to a space in the month of June where there's not a lot of forward movement. It's really because the space where they're taking you, you have to sit still. You have to remain. It's going to feel stagnant. You're going to feel like you want to do so much, but no matter what you do, you can't make a move. It's because things are working out in the background for you. Things are really are coming full circle for you. There may be 2 or 3 dreams that you are trying to fulfill within a short period of time. You've already been working on them separately, and then they're going to come together collectively and give you reason to celebrate. But when the time comes for you to really be still and remain positive, take things for what they are, then you will be able to move forward. They're working out. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. It keeps coming up. But a Taurus or a Sagittarius. I'm unsure. But you may be waiting for some things to come in for you, and it's just a trickle effect. It'll work out for you. Because when you become stuck, this is a time for you to really reflect on what's going on in your life. Focus on, not necessarily just focus, but be very honest with yourself and where you are. Where have you come from? What do you want to change? What does your future look like? Because they're going to allow you to be very open. There it is. With achieving your goals, things coming full circle, make a wish and it will be granted to you here. If you don't think like a 7-year-old when it comes to making wishes, honey, that is life-changing. Okay. You'll be able to really come out, be yourself, be free in the month of June. Show it off. Show it off is what I keep hearing. Show it off. Show it off. White butterflies. I'm also seeing fairies, and I rarely get fairies. But there's a plethora of information that has been coming to me over the course of only a week. I didn't get a chance to enjoy my ovulation illumination. I knew a download was coming. Now, with this newness that you want to welcome into your life, you're going to have to remove yourself from feeling lonely, any grief, feeling as though there's so many things that you could that you want to do. You don't know which one to go with. You're going to have to choose one. It feels as though don't fight it, okay? You will there's an inner knowing when it's time for this. Some of you may be embarking on a new adventure. You may be moving very far, but you're embarking on a new adventure in your life. This is a new phase for you. You don't know if you have what it takes to move forward. You don't know if you have enough fire left in you to make something happen, but you do. You're going to have to release the old and welcome in the new, Scorpio. Strength. It feels as though what it boils down to, some things that may be offered to you may not want because you're so focused on building. It's like you have tunnel vision on 1 to 2 things, but there's more things that are being offered to you here. Try not to be stubborn. Try to work with other people, work on building something, because you're at you've already planted the seed. You've already weighed out the pros and cons. You've already walked the tightrope to get to where you are now. So now you're in a space of bringing in help from other people, asking for advice, getting an opinion, a professional opinion for whatever this is. It could even be counseling for you. Someone may be offering you help and you don't want it. All right? So let's keep it moving. And just what information do you have for Scorpio in the month of June? You're walking through the door of happiness and healing, but you're going to have to make a decision. Expect the cornucopia of blessings to be bestowed upon you in the romance department, or whatever it is that you hold dear to you that you want to manifest in your life is coming. Whatever. So it feels as though here, many of you, like I said, are walking away from a third-party situation, or walking away from a community or organization that no longer serves you. Some of you are changing your spiritual path, your beliefs, and you ain't got time for nobody that don't believe like you believe. Okay? People need to know. Everybody don't know everything. I'm not going to go into it right now. I see here where you will be releasing. Yeah, you're going to build up the courage to go ahead and make a decision to release yourself from some things that no longer serve you. This is going to cause a huge stir up, a huge period of transformation. Out the woodwork, things are just going to be coming out, popping out. You know, it's going to begin to feel as though you don't know which way to go or how to go about doing things, because a lot of truth is revealed. People are going to begin to show you who they really are in the month of June. When people show you who they are, believe them. I'm saying here where this is going to lead you on the right path. You will be able to move forward with what it is that you want to do from a very emotionally intelligent way, perspective. Now, there is a water sign or an Aquarius. Someone is coming through here to make an offer to you once you are in the clear from all of this drama that you're getting out of. It could be an Aquarius, Aries as well. There is an offer being made here, but there may be some type of illusion with this offer. Someone may be trying to show off to get another person's attention, showering you with gifts, and yeah. And they really are putting on an image like they have what they don't. They really don't have. They really don't have it. But it feels as told somebody was lying. So again, you'll be faced with a decision. Like I said, you will be faced with a decision here. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, whoever you're dealing with. At the end of the day, I'm seeing here where many of you will really come from a very logical place, really analyze the situation for what it is, and take a stance and let it be known that, look, I don't have any time for anyone who is playing games, and I'm moving forward. It's right here. Whether this is your love life or whoever. So there are huge new beginnings coming in for you, Scorpio. Yeah, everything that you are working towards or working for is going to begin to come to fruition even more so. I'm seeing here where with what you know and where you are moving forward, and with someone who knows just as much. You're being encouraged to do this. Taking a more detailed step here, detailed the plans. It's in the writing. It's in the writing. It's in the writing. Okay. Now, there may be a Leo who has some type of ill feelings here, but overall, what I'm seeing is there may be some children born around this time. You know, I love the children. I'm seeing here where when it comes down to which way you want to go, it feels as though you're going to go with the person, place, or thing, whatever it is that you have put a lot of your emotion behind. You're going with that. You're holding on to that. You want to see that grow. You want to see that your ideas really blossom, whether it's with a person or whoever. Someone's taking a risk. They're following their intuition, their inner compass, and they're taking a risk when it comes to matters of the heart, or should I say matters of what they want, because you get what you want. All right. So for many of you, there's a lot of people playing different types of roles here in your life. Whatever your plans are in the month of June, they want you to. There's going to be forward movement, fast forward movement for you. Some of you may actually wrap things up and bring things to a rapid completion in June. You thought that it would take 3 to 4 months. It's going to just work out in June or August. It depends. So whatever ideas that you have right now, this is the time for you to move forward in June. I'm seeing that luck is on your side. Faith, just have faith here. Now, there's going to be a lot of power. And a lot of you are moving forward with a lot of passion, right? There's a lot of communicating between you and someone. Could be a Sagittarius, whoever. But there's a lot of communicating between you and someone who is going to help take you to this next level. You will come to a space where once things are revealed to you and you want to create this newness in your life over again, because it's going to happen more than one time in June for different things. If you're being mindful, present, and aware, you'll see it step by step work out. Use your imagination in this, but overall, make sure that you are clear on where it is that you are going before you begin to manifest this into your life completely. People, places, things, whatever. Some of you are traveling and leaving everybody behind. Really work on what it is that you want to sacrifice in the month of June. Balance out your obligations. 20/80 rule in the month of June. Okay. Now, I'm also saying that when it comes down to it, someone will be making an offer to you and waiting to hear back from you, waiting to see you, waiting. This person is going to provide a lot of clarity to you, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, whoever. This is someone that is really defensive. They feel as though they have to stand their ground with you, stand up for themselves all the time. And they also are the type of person who thinks they're right all the time. But they're very ambitious. They're willing to take a risk as well. It feels like some light will be shed on some of you. Some of you, whoever it is that you are dealing with, you didn't know that they were as spiritual as you are, or you had some of the same spiritual beliefs. And this is going to take you to a whole new level with this person once you respond to them or they respond to you, once you see them or once, whatever. So this is going to go from one extreme to the next quite beautifully. Once they hear back from you, there's going to be so much enthusiasm, optimism, someone that may be wanting to work with you or in this relationship with you. But they're offering you a more realistic approach to expand what it is that you have going on with or without them, right? What's being asked of you is to be very dependable in the month of June and make sure that others are as well. Whatever you ask of people, make sure that you are that. This is a period of expansion for you overall. Let me write that down. Whatever. So, you just really need to go ahead and take charge of what it is. Take charge of what it is that you want to move forward. Some of you may be hiring someone to do this for you. But overall, I just see big things like coming for you. Whoever this is, they're very reliable. They're very thoughtful. You're going to look into the credibility of this person and see that they are what they say they are and move forward. You, in the month of June, you're going to really need to balance out your home and work life, mind, body, and spirit here, in order for you to remain mindful, present, aware on a regular basis. So you can clear up your karma as you go. Whatever. All right, yeah, like I said, follow, with the information that you have, and whoever this is, this could even be someone with sage wisdom. This could be someone who is an authority of what it is that you are trying to manifest in your life, whatever it could be, and they're really here to help you. Some of you, this person may be married and dealing with you. I don't know your life, but overall, they're very disciplined. And what they are helping you with is going to allow you to become more disciplined in the field or whatever it is that you are going through or doing here. They're really going to help balance out it's something with protocol. At the end of the day, you will be calling in your soulmate or this newness in your life. There may be a fire sign in the month of going further into the month of June who is very manipulative, someone who makes up things as they go just to get what they want, whoever this is. If it's not you taking on that energy. I'm seeing here that this may be someone that you dealt with in the past or someone who left you. You left them or they left you and they're coming back. And Virgo or some air sign, you called them in and they're coming back, and it's going to be real hot and steamy at first, and then it's going to fizzle. All right, Scorpio, that is your reading for June 2018, darling. I love you. Bye.